what's going on, my name is Mark, and welcome back to the Portion of Wrestling podcast, episode 51. We've just gone past the barrier, if you remember last time, which was like a month ago. That's normal, but not anymore. Times have changed. So we're going to do NXT today, and then we'll do Survivor Series tomorrow. Tomorrow. See, but I can't do it by myself. I am joined by the... See, I gave you a nice one the last time we tried to do this. Spoilers. I am joined by the Bobby Fish. To my Adam Cole, it is Hancha. I could have said Kyle O'Reilly. No offense,
I was going
Kyle.
to say, why can't I be the Bobby Fish to your Kyle O'Reilly?
No offense, Kyle. I think you're the worst one. I do apologise.
Yeah, I agree.
You're the one that I can't remember. You are the blandest motherfucker in there.
Damn. Yep.
I mean, come on. I remember Adam Cole. I know, obviously. Bobby Fish, I remember because of the facial hair. And then it's just, that's Kyle.
I'll take it.
I could have said Kyle O'Reilly to my Adam Cole. That would have been an insult. Anybody to Adam Cole is an insult.
Well, okay, chill.
So, NXT is tonight, Hancha.
Oh, it's tonight, is it?
It's tonight. Get your snacks ready.
Okay.
Who stays up to watch these? No one. Well,
No.
people do.
Well,
Idiots.
some people do, but...
Idiots. So let's get straight into it. The current champion is me. We're going to extend that because I'm just too good.
Don't know about that.
And there's a quiz in today's episode. Oh, spicy. So let's get into the predictions, shall we? First match, sorry. Just the Velveteen Dream. What a man. What a man. Prince 2.0 versus Aleister Black. Hancha, who do you have? And why?
It better be Aleister Black, because he's way more talented. We
Wow.
don't... Well...
A little bit rude.
He is.
A little bit rude there.
You telling me Velveteen Dream...
You just racist. You just racist.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're right. Well, to be honest, we haven't actually seen Velveteen Dream go for a long match, so we don't know how good he is. So, yeah, we'll see what he can do. What he can really do.
He's gonna...
I still want Aleister Black to win it.
Yes, I'm gonna go with Aleister Black. But Velveteen Dream has been amazing.
Well, Aleister Black's my favourite guy in NXT, probably. So, I'm happy to root for him.
Wow, not... I'm trying to think of like a terrible person in NXT.
Well, maybe Authors of Pain.
Do.
One of them. Yeah.
Have you seen this feud?
Yeah, well, not most of it.
I think it's been amazing. Aleister Black hasn't hit the black mass yet.
Not yet. Well, he hit on his hand, didn't he? Not the
Yeah.
right guys.
They're saving it.
Yeah. Hopefully he kicks his head off.
Yeah. Did you see the gif where Aleister Black was making his entrance and it cut to a camera and Velveteen Dream just popped up behind him? Just rose.
I think I saw that on TV, actually.
Brilliant. It was brilliant. Came out of nowhere. He ascended through the purple rain. So next match. We're both going for Aleister Black. Because of course we have. Next match. Oh no. It's Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan. Hancha. Who do you have? This one might be great. Just two people kicking the shit out of each other.
I haven't been that impressed with Lars Sullivan yet. He's alright. But it's like...
He's not Braun.
Yeah, he's a decent big man, but he's not... I mean, height-wise, I don't think he's that big. It's just that everyone in NXT is really
big,
small,
just
so
fat.
he looks huge, but...
Speaking of fat, Cassius Ohno.
True. I'm going to
What
go with Lars
happened?
Sullivan, though.
What happened to Chris Hero's
Yeah,
physique?
I know!
He was in such great shape.
I mean, he's still athletic, though, don't get that twisted, but he's... I don't know, man. He needs to lay off...
Bit tubby now.
Jeez.
Bit tubby.
Yeah. Can you imagine how much calories you'd have to be eating to be wrestling as often as they do and still look like that? It's insane.
takes more work to keep a big body.
Yeah, honestly, it probably does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sullivan as well. Yeah.
I mean, I could see Cassius winning as well, but
I feel like a loss would hurt Sullivan more than it would hurt Cassius.
yeah, probably.
Cassius can just cut a promo, just, oh no, I lost. They should just use that. That's his line. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Play on it. Yeah. Why not?
Oh god. So both gone with Sullivan. Yeah, should win. Could be a decent match. But the next match for the vacant NXT Women's title, fatal four-way, 2 points on the line, like we always do. One for predicting who wins, one for who takes the pin / taps out. You know the score. So you've got Peyton Royce, Nikki Cross, Ember Moon, and Kairi Sane. Is it finally time for Ember Moon to get that title? Or will Kairi Sane come in and win it straight away?
I haven't really thought about this match that much.
I think I've got my answer. So I'm going to say that. I'll just let you think. I'm going to go. I thought I had my answer. I'm looking at the names now. I'm just like, no. You've blagged your way here. I'm going to go with... I think it's too obvious.
What of Ember Moon?
Ember, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane. I don't think Ember needs to hold that title, to be fair. Who's she pinning?
Is Peyton Royce just there just to be pinned, or is that too obvious?
I think that's too obvious as well. I'm going to go with she's pinning Nikki.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with Nikki Cross pinning Kairi Sane.
I can't tell whether you're being serious.
I'm being dead serious. Nikki Cross pinning Kairi Sane. Yep, you heard right.
I know. If they have Kairi Sane take the pin,
yep.
She's done. She's done.
That's what's happening.
There can only be one elbow drop around here, and that's Bayley.
Oh god. Part of me wants to say Ember Moon pinning Kairi Sane, but I'm going to go with Nikki Cross. Because I just feel like you said, Ember Moon.
I feel you're insane.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see.
You've had an extra day to think of these, and you've come up with that.
We'll see.
Wow. I feel like I'm going to win NXT. Well, if that comes off, I swear to God.
I want 6 points for that.
You can win. If that comes off, dead serious, you can win.
Yes,
if Nikki Cross pins Kairi Sane,
yes.
you can win.
Okay, yeah, I'll remember you said that.
Yeah, I'll write it down. I'll write it down.
Good.
If this actually happens, Hancha wins the entire thing. I'll take a screenshot of it. I'll put it on the screen. I'll even send it to you afterwards.
Good.
I'm dead serious about this.
So that's me.
So next match.
That was like a Jack prediction.
It was. And Jack, they always used to come off.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why we had to get rid of him.
Yeah, we can handle the competition there.
So next match, for the NXT title, I feel like the Wargames is going to main event.
Probably.
It's what the pay-per-view's named after.
Yeah.
So you've got Andrade, Cien, Almas versus it's Drew McIntyre for the NXT title. Hancha, who have you got?
Andrade is my boy, but I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre.
Oh, cheeky. No, that's next to my name. Drew McIntyre.
I could see Andrade winning using Thingy's help.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Yeah. I won't put with her help because if he's gonna win, it's definitely gonna be
that's true.
Because of outside interference.
The thing is, Drew McIntyre hasn't had it that long. He's only defended it once, hasn't he? Since he won the title.
He won it at the last takeover.
And he defended it once against Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong.
So this would be a very transitional
quick
type thing. Yeah. Unless they just sending him straight to the main roster, maybe.
Yeah. But I feel like, yeah, they're going to do a 3MB reunion.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, obviously that's what they're going to do.
Right. Come on.
Well, you've got the original members. They're back
Come on.
together. Get the band back, quite literally.
Stop it, right?
You just need to get Hornswoggle back. Remember when they chucked him in there?
Really?
Hornswoggle's just the full stop of this gimmick is dead.
Yep.
Whenever anything has Hornswoggle, it's coming to an end. DX.
Really?
He was in DX.
Yeah, I remember that.
That little fucker, quite literally, was in DX. How fucking dare they?
Whoa! Oh no, man.
So we've changed again. It's fine. So I've gone with Andrade Almas. And you've gone with Mr. Drew McIntyre.
I would not be surprised if they somehow get a rematch and Andrade wins the rematch.
Yeah. So we move on to the main event. The match that pretty much everyone's looking forward to. I think. I'm not too sure. I don't read minds. Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong.
Such a weird combination.
It is, isn't there? so weird. Versus Red Dragon. I will not call them the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
You can suck my cock. Versus Sanity.
You know who would have been better in that spot, in Roddy Strong's spot? Kenta. I think he would have been much better in that spot.
Where is he?
That's what I want.
Is he injured again?
I've heard little things about him like leaving, like he wants to go because they're not treating him right.
I don't blame him, to be fair.
Yeah, no, neither do I. So I wouldn't be surprised if he walked out or something.
I feel like anybody else would have been a better than Roderick Strong.
True.
I'm just not a big
Kenta's
fan of
already
Roderick
heel
Strong.
now, so it's like put Kenta there.
AOP heel or face though?
I mean, well, I don't know.
They're face to us. We absolutely love the Authors of Pain.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I really don't know. I don't know.
So weird. Red Dragon definitely heel. They're gonna get booed. They're gonna get cheated, but they are heel.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like they've kind of. I don't want to say flopped, but they haven't really been that good yet.
Yeah, I remember when they came in the last one. We were like, yeah, Red Dragon. They're gonna get the tag belts.
Yep.
Adam Cole's gonna go for the main belt. They're gonna have the massive stable of NXT. They haven't yet. Give them time, I reckon.
Yeah, that's true. It's
I
just,
reckon by Takeover WrestleMania weekend, they'll all have the belts.
All of them, you think?
Yeah. They might all get them in one night.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's just they haven't booked them very strong. Don't forget that Adam Cole was gonna lose a one-on-one match to Roddy Strong before he got saved. And not like they treat Roddy Strong that great either.
And then they got bamboozled by Roddy Strong as well.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So, 2 points on offer. One for predicting which team wins, one for predicting which team takes the pin, not a member of that team, because that will be too hard.
Yeah, that's
so just which team. Yeah. So if Roderick Strong takes a pin, that counts as AOP Roderick Strong taking the pin. It's quite simple. And I've even got the rules here. According to WWE.com, I think they're different, like a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit.
Yeah.
So apparently, this is all on WWE.com, you can go read it. A member of each team will start in the match, so a member from the AOP, Red Dragon, and Sanity. And in the original, unless I'm completely remembering it wrong, after a certain period of time, only one man would enter the ring.
100% was one person.
It was one man.
Yeah.
Where given that team a little bit of advantage, not too much, but then after a certain time, a member of the other team would come in, evening it up. So, but in this one, the entire team will be released. So it's going to be 3-on-1-on-1.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be weird.
So, so after 5 minutes, the other two members of a team will come down. After another 5 minutes, another two members, and after 5 minutes, the final team will come down. And then when all full three teams are in the ring, that's when a victory can be obtained via pinfall or submission. So it's one fall to a finish. So I'm guessing by that logic, Red Dragon will be in the ring first.
You think?
Just because heel, they'll have the advantage. Then Sanity, then Authors of Pain.
Interesting.
But do you reckon both the Authors of Pain can fit into a single shark cage? They're bigger than a shark.
This is true.
If they just do, like when you used to do bunny hops on scooters back when you were a cool kid, if you were a cool kid. Yeah. I imagine what they're going to do, they're going to put both hands on the top of the shark cage, and then they're both going to jump at the same time.
Oh, God.
So they're just going to, like, bunny hop the way down. Oh, they just rip it apart. Just do that.
They probably could.
Just do that. Yeah. Even put fake bars in. Just so instead of them being released, they fucking rip their way out of that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'm just trying to help the Authors of Pain. Because I feel once they get to Maine, they're going to be shat on.
The thing is, Vince will look at them and say, yeah, they're big. And he'll like that.
They're not fully white, though.
Yes.
Ooh.
They speak a different language as well. I don't know, are they fluent English? I assume they are.
I don't think so.
Oh, they're not?
I think, one of them's Canadian.
Oh, yeah, he's
with like Albanian background or something.
I think he was actually born in Albania, though. I think he just moved to Canada.
Well, one of them was an MMA fighter.
That's Razor. No, it's not. Yeah, it is Razor. Yeah, it is.
Like
the Albanian psycho.
Yeah, Akam is born in Canada.
Oh, he's born in Canada. Oh, yeah. They speak English then. They do.
Unless he was born in the French-speaking regions.
Well, yeah, this is true. But I'm sure they probably do.
He was a freestyle wrestler.
Yeah, I think I remember. I think you brought that up before, actually.
And then Reza was born in the Netherlands.
Oh.
But I presume his parents are Albanian.
Yeah.
He is ethnic Kosovo Albanian. I don't know what that first word means.
No, I don't really get that. But cool.
I presume it's somebody born in the Kosovo region of Albania. Yeah.
He could kill like 99% of the roster in a real fight.
He could kill a bear.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, pretty much.
And then this one is Reza is the MMA fighter.
Yeah.
4-2 record.
Yeah, he had a winning record. Yeah.
He wasn't around for very long.
No.
I think his first fight, he only had 6 fights. His first fight was in November 2012, and his last fight was in October 2014.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, he was in London once. Hey up.
Hey.
He had a fight in London at BA MMA. You probably ran into him. Probably shit yourself.
You probably would.
Just see him. No! Stop it, go away. It still shocks me how young they are.
Wait, how young are they?
23 and 24.
Whoa! That's insane.
Most people now who WWE signed were just like, oh my god, 30, they've got experience. These guys are just like, okay.
They're
fresh as well. Out of college.
Yo, they need to just run over every tag team. I can't even think of a tag team that I'd be happy with beating them clean. Like
Fashion Police.
Oh come on! if they beat Authors of Pain clean, I think I'd be done. Come on, man.
Full Fashion Police.
They had them. They was about to beat Sanity. Was it just 2 NXTs ago?
Who?
Authors of Pain. They had their rematch for the tag titles. And they was actually about to win clean, and then freaking Red Dragon came up.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
So they're still picking them strong, because they was going to beat Sanity. But that also makes me think they're getting pinned.
Yeah. So let's actually do the predictions now. So like we said, 2 points, 1 for predicting which team wins, 1 for predicting which team takes the pin. Hancha, who is winning?
I'm going Red Dragon hitting Authors of Pain / Roddy Strong. Probably most likely Roddy Strong. Yeah.
That was my guess.
Oh, is it?
Don't want to go the exact same.
Yeah, it seems most likely, especially since AOP did just look strong. So setting them up for the loss. And besides, after this, they can go to the main roster, right?
Yeah, probably.
Just have them kill everyone. Maybe they show up at Survivor Series and like kill both teams or something.
They run in.
In the tag team one, they just kill them both. That'd be great.
I'm going to go with Red Dragon pinning Sanity. Why not?
Oh.
Why not? That sets up a tag match. Hey up.
True.
So, there's our predictions done for NXT. Saucy. And normally we'd finish this for NXT shows. But Hancha, we have a quiz today.
Oh.
Don't get too excited. Contain your excitement, Hancha.
I'm trying.
Contain it.
I'm doing.
Calm down!
Whoa! What?
Hancha, you need to calm down.
I'm calm. I'm trying to be calm. You kind of shook me up there.
Calm. Yeah, let's do the quiz, Hancha.
You haven't even told me what the quiz is that?
I know.
Oh.
There's a reason.
Oh, please, not John Cena's greatest
It's
moments.
about which wrestlers have put their penis on somebody else's shoes.
Oh my god. Stop it.
No, it is about NXT Takeover Toronto.
Which one was that? I mean, like, what happened? I can't think of matches to names. All I can...
You don't... It's not like... You don't have to say, oh, which was this match? It's just been, like, winners. So,
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that should be alright then.
Should be fine. So, 10 questions. 10 questions. You have 3 lifelines. 50-50. Ask Mark. Google it. Apparently the average score for this quiz is 4 out of 10.
How much?
4 out of 10.
Oh.
You will smash that.
Okay, good.
I'm expecting a solid 7.
Okay.
Maybe an 8. I'd push for a 10.
Whoa!
I would push for a 10.
Whoa, really? So do you think you know everyone?
I do believe I know everyone.
Okay.
Maybe. So, Hancha, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's get into this. Question 1. NXT Takeover Toronto was held the night before which pay-per-view?
Right.
TLC last year, Survivor Series last year, Hell in a Cell last year, or No Mercy last year? I tell you which date this took place in, but that would ruin it.
True. So the options are what was it? Sorry?
TLC,
Yeah.
Survivor Series, Hell in a Cell, No Mercy, or last year.
I feel like it was either Survivor Series or Hell in a Cell. It was late last year, wasn't it? Right. Or I guess you can't tell me that.
I would give it away.
And the late ones are Hell in a Cell and Survivor Series. Well, so is well, they're all kind of late.
TLC last year was in December.
Oh, thanks for just.
No worries.
Well,
No
now
Mercy
I really
was
don't
in
know.
No Mercy was in like June or something.
Okay, we're gonna go 50-50.
50-50. Survivor Series
Oh.
and TLC
Hmm.
are the ones you've got left.
Okay, I'm going Survivor Series then.
It was Survivor Series.
Oh, okay.
See, I always choose it with a reason. It was last year's.
Hey.
I feel like you could have got that one, Hancha. Not gonna lie.
Possibly.
So, question 2. Which WWE female interviewer hosted the pre-show with Lita and Mauro Ranallo?
Like, the only one I know is Renee Young. Who else is there?
Was it Charlie Caruso,
Which one
Renee
is that?
Young, Kathy Kelly,
Oh,
or Andrea DeMarco?
Renee Young doesn't usually do NXT, does she? Well, she used to.
She doesn't anymore.
Who's Kathy Kelly? I've heard the name.
Finn Balor's girlfriend.
Was it?
Yeah. Apparently,
What's she look
rumors.
like? You alright? Did he do well for himself?
I'd say. Punching a little bit, you get me?
Oh.
No matches on the pre-show.
Oh, then how would they expect? Okay, so it's Kathy Kelly, Renee Young.
Renee Young, Charlie Caruso,
She doesn't do NXT. Does she?
Andrea DeMarco.
I don't think it's Renee Young. I've heard the name Kathy Kelly, so that's why that's sticking in my head. Charlie Caruso, doesn't she do like the backstage interviews on the main roster? Is that her?
She does now.
Oh, but did she do NXT before?
I think she still does NXT. Like
Right,
some
I don't pay attention to these backstage
some
interviews.
backstage ones.
Okay, we're gonna go Kathy Kelly.
Final answer.
Yeah.
It's incorrect.
Who was it?
Charlie Caruso.
It was Charlie Caruso.
Yeah. Charlie Caruso. Question 3. I expect you to get this one without me even reading the answers.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Which NXT superstar entered NXT Takeover Toronto with a choir singing his theme song?
Oh, surely that was Bobby Roode.
Was it Eric Young, Bobby Roode, Austin Aries? No, wait. Jose,
Aries?
Can you imagine a choir singing that
Oh,
way,
God,
Jose?
no, yeah.
No way, Jose. Yeah, it's Bobby Roode.
Or who?
Bobby Roode, yeah, it was right.
You
panicked then, didn't you?
I thought you said Corey Graves. I was like, wait, what?
Question 4. Which NXT tag team won the 2016 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic?
That's our boys.
TM61, Our Boys, DIY, or Sanity?
It's got to be Authors of Pain.
It's Our Boys. They haven't done it this year. I've just clicked on.
True, it would have already happened, wouldn't it?
Those cheeky bastards.
Yo, I didn't even notice that.
I've just clicked on then.
Yeah, what the hell?
Where's
Why?
my tag team?
Yeah,
I had it in mind that Authors of Pain would win that again.
yeah. I don't understand why that...
Cheeky bastards. Question 5. Which member of the Rhodes family presented the trophy to the winners? Was it Cody, Dustin, who is Goldust, Michelle Runnels, don't know who that is, or Brandy Rhodes?
Wasn't it both of them? Or am I thinking of a different time?
Don't know.
I remember there was one. Do you remember where both Cody and Dustin were both in the ring presenting?
That was the first one.
So who did the second one? Well, I assume it wasn't Cody. Well, had Cody had left at this point? Yeah.
Yep.
So Dustin.
It was Dustin.
Yeah.
Goldust. I don't know who Michelle Runnels is, by the way. I presume that's his wife.
Probably.
Question 6. Who defeated the Revival, Say Yeah, to win the NXT Tag Team titles at NXT Takeover Toronto? Was it Austin Aries and Roderick Strong? The Vaudevillains?
Austin Aries and Roderick Strong?
Yeah. I don't think they were ever a team.
I was going to say, were they ever together?
The Vaudevillains,
Yeah.
American Alpha, or DIY? Match of the night, this was.
Oh, yeah, that was DIY.
I think it won Match of the Year as well.
Yeah, that was great.
That's right. Question 7. Which WWE Hall of Famer was shown sitting ringside? Was it my boy, HBK?
Nope.
Was it Kevin Nash? Was it good old JR? Or was it Scott Hall? Laser Ramon.
Oh, that was ages ago, remember?
I mean, it was a year ago. Sunday.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't HBK. I've never seen him in a... Well, he might have been.
Imagine him going to Toronto.
True.
Rah.
Very true, very true. Kevin Nash... It's either Kevin Nash or Scott Hall, I feel. Well, it could have been JR. It could have been.
You've got Lifelines.
I do.
You've got Ask Mark and Google it.
I'm gonna... should I, though? Because I feel like it was Scott Hall. But I need to be sure. I'm gonna ask Mark.
It was Jim Ross.
Oh, good thing I didn't go with it. Jeez.
It was your boy, good old JR. Question 8. Which former WWE Women's Champion returned to face Asuka for the NXT Women's title?
Mickie James.
I like the answers to this one. Molly Holly, Trish Stratus, Mickie James, or Victoria?
Well.
It was Mickie. Question 9. How did the NXT Championship match end at TakeOver Toronto? Did Samoa Joe win by pinfall? Did Samoa Joe win by submission? Did Nakamura Shinsuke win by pinfall? Or did Nakamura Shinsuke win by submission?
I believe Samoa Joe won by pinfall.
No, I'm actually surprised you got that one, to be fair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was because I remember they had a series of matches that some of them weren't good, and I think that was like one of the better ones.
And question 10, you have Google it if you need it. Which Japanese city hosted the Nakamura versus Joe rematch when Nakamura won it back? Was it Osaka, Yokohama, Tokyo, or Kyoto?
I have no idea. I know he's from Kyoto, right?
I think so. Either him or Asuka. No, Asuka's from Osaka.
Yeah, I think he's from
I remember
Kyoto,
that because they sound the same.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that's
It
where
don't
they were.
mean
Though.
shit.
I'm gonna Google it just to be 100% because I really don't know. To be honest.
I'm trying to think how you would Google that. I'm presuming Shinsuke Nakamura versus Samoa Joe. Japanese tour? I know which one it is, by the way.
Oh.
There it is. There it is there. Right there. Top one. Have you Googled it? Or are you just leaving me to do it?
Oh, I'm just leaving you to it.
You cheeky bastard. It's Osaka.
Oh, it was Osaka. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Osaka, Japan. So Hancha. That's it. 10.
I assume I got 8.
Boom. Didn't click it. Boom. You got... I think you got 9.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got 9.
I'll take 9. Yeah, I'll take that.
You got 9. So let's go through the answers, shall we? Question 1. Which pay-per-view was it held before Survivor Series? Yeah. Well, apparently, NXT Takeover Toronto was the first NXT special to be held under the new policy where the Takeover Series would take place before the night of the Major 4.
Oh.
So apparently that's why we don't get as many takeovers.
I see.
Cheeky bastards. Hancha, what percent of players do you think got that right?
71.
57.
Damn.
Question 2, which female interviewer hosted the pre-show? You said Catty Kelly, it wasn't. It was Charlie Caruso. She made her hosting debut at that after being signed.
Oh, well.
What percent do you think got that right?
No one got that right. It's got to be at least, I don't know, 8%.
8.
Yeah, I said 8%.
Little bit low. 33, so you know.
Well, close enough.
Which NXT superstar had a choir singing his song? Bobby Roode, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What percent of players do you think got that right?
Yeah, 94.
It's a bit low, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
100.
What?
100.
I said it's a bit low. Like the answer is a bit low.
Oh, the answer's a bit low.
Yeah.
What my guess?
No.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
And 80,
Low.
90, 70,
Low.
90,
No. Down.
70,
Down.
60,
Down.
50.
It's in there.
You've got to be kidding me.
57% got that right.
So who did they think it was?
I don't
Freaking
know.
Eric Young?
No way, Jose, like I said.
Oh, yeah.
No way, Jose. Question 4. Who won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic? Authors of Pain defeated TM61 to win that one. And it says, on October the 7th, 2015, Finn Balor and Samoa Joe won the first one. That was a weird tag team.
That's what started his heel turn off, wasn't it?
Yeah. What percent do you think got that right?
Well, judging by the last one, 44.
It's higher than that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 70. Dead on.
67. Not too far off. Question 5. Which member of the Rhodes family presented the Dusty Rhodes Trophy to the winner? It was Dustin Rhodes. Who was Goldust? Dustin Rhodes, along with Triple H, presented the Tag Team Classic Trophy.
Interesting.
Yeah. How many people do you think got that right?
63.
48.
Wow, that really is bad.
6. Who defeated the Revival to win the Tag Team Championships? DIY. Yep, it was a 2 out of 3 falls.
Oh, yeah.
Very good match. How many players do you think got that right?
Freaking 51.
43.
Oh my days.
Oh man, look. Which WWE Hall of Fame was shown sitting at ringside? It was JR. How many players do you think got that right?
29.
33.
Oh, it's close.
8. Which former holder of the Women's Championship returned to face Asuka? It was Mickie James. NXT Takeover Toronto was Mickie James' first appearance since she left in 2010. Cheeky.
Oh.
How many do you think got that right?
55.
67.
Okay.
So not more people know that than who sang the choir.
Yeah.
Question 9. How did the NXT title match end at Takeover Toronto? Joe by pinfall. Yep. He hit a muscle buster to win his second NXT title. How many do you think got that right?
Not many. 34?
57.
Oh, what? Oh.
And last one. Which Japanese city hosted the Nakamura Shinsuke versus Samoa Joe NXT title match? It was Osaka, Japan. And he won it straight back, which shocked everyone. Really. How many do you think got that right?
People are racist, so I'm going to say 14.
38.
Oh, damn. Right.
People are racist.
They probably think that's the same thing, isn't it?
So, 9 out of 10.
I'll take that.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Considering the average score is 4.
Yeah.
I don't see how you could get 4 on that.
Who knows? And the percentages you said were shocking as well.
They are bad.
Damn.
Like, only 2 questions people, like, over 60% got right. Just really shocking to me, really. But Hancha, you're better than them, obviously.
Yeah, I guess so.
With help from a few lifelines.
Well, yeah, but we can ignore that.
We won't talk about that. So, Hancha, that is the quiz done for this weekend. Congratulations. Cool. So, if you want to change it, just change it. If you want to lock it in, give me... Just say Velveteen.
No, we're not doing that. We won't do that every time, that takes too long.
You need to say Velveteen.
No!
Dream.
No,
DREAM is. I fucking love it. Fine, give me a CN. Alma or El Idolo. Your boy.
Alright, CN I'll do that.
Just say something. Make it funny. Velveteen Dream versus Aleister Black. You've gone with Aleister Black. Who is the underdog?
Oh, stop it. CN! Alma!
Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan. You go with Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
sorry, what? The NXT women's title thing. You went with Nikki Cross versus Kairi Sane. No, you went with Nikki Cross pinning Kairi Sane. And like I said, if that actually happens, you win.
Yep. So I've got to say CN Almas.
Imagine if you pussied out then. You know, like I said, I'll flash it on the screen. Even there, it says if this actually happens, Hancha will win the entire thing.
Yep.
I'll send that to you to prove it.
Good stuff.
And then I can't forget.
Can't wait.
Your boy, Andrade Cien Almas versus Drew McIntyre. You went with, not your boy, Drew McIntyre.
Yep, CN Almas.
That feels wrong you doing that.
True.
When you're having him lose.
Yeah, that's true.
AOP.
He'll win eventually.
I was going to say AOP versus Roddy Strong, because that's just how weird it is. AOP and Roderick Strong versus Red Dragon versus Sanity. The Triple Threat Wargames match. You went with Red Dragon pinning Authors of Pain, brackets, Roderick Strong.
Pretty much, yep. CN Almas.
There we go. Locked. I need to throw... Locked. I just threw something at my monitor. Locked.
That was unnecessary.
Locked. It's fine. It's a sock to go over. It's a pop field, pretty much. Just chucking it. It's actually it's quite bouncy, you know. Just pops back. So that's us done for NXT. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow for Survivor Series predictions. They may not be necessary. If Nikki Cross pins Kairi Sane.
Very true.
The weekend is done. Won't happen though. Trust me.
It will, don't worry, it will.
It won't.
Listen, alright, you've made crazy predictions on that.
Yeah, I could have went with Velveteen Dream winning. I didn't. Because I've matured.
Have you really?
Grown up. Yes, I have. So
Bro, you had Shane McMahon beating The Undertaker at that WrestleMania, so come on, stop it.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Nope. That wasn't me.
No.
That was you and Jack both had Shane winning. And I was like, you're crazy.
Somebody's been doing their research.
That just sticks
Fucking
out
nerd.
like a sore thumb, like, bruh.
You nerd. Yeah. Well, Jack had Chris Jericho beating AJ Styles at Mania, at the same Mania, and guess what? That actually happened.
Yeah, but that's a bit more realistic, because at the time, Vince didn't even like AJ.
Chris Jericho beat AJ Styles.
Thanks for reminding me of that, by the way.
At his first
It just
Mania.
brought back to my head. He freaking lost a feud to Roman Reigns as well. Let's not forget that.
Do. So that is done. We'll be back tomorrow for Survivor Series. Join us.
Boy.
Join us. We'll have fun. I never know how to end these, by the way.
Do something spontaneous.
Not
that.
Actually, take us out with some words of wisdom.
Bigger girls give the best head.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what you said.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, well.
No.
Let's just pretend I didn't say anything then.
Yeah, that'll be fun in editing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. After you've washed your ears out with soap, after they've just been tainted, join us tomorrow. Goodbye.
Peace.
Velveteen
Oh my God.
Dream.